I couldn't wait either. Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? I'm here. Anybody else here? Got my painting here. Now I'm nervous. Can you hear me? I'm saying stuff now. Can you hear me? Oh, man. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, cool. So this is my version of the Monday Night Live because Christina wasn't feeling too well. Hey, Mona. Hey, Christina and Shelly and Linda and SJ. Can't remember your real Susan. And Joy. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to do a couple paintings tonight. But first I was going to show you the thing. This is my reverse swipe that I did at the Posse retreat. Ended up looking pretty nice. Christina sent it to me. And that's that. So I got my shadow hooked up in the room, on a big 40-inch, zoomed in on the chat so I can read you from there. I had to turn my other screen around so I could see what I was doing though. Let's see. This is my 12 petal hollow bottom toy, redesigned. I redesigned it with a handle to pick it up. Well, I sold 6 or 8 of them before that. So if you bought them before that, take a needle and a lighter, heat up your needle, and just push it through the top there. It'll stick, and you'll have a handle for those ones that before the redesign. Now I'm not using those tonight. Let's see, what am I going to do first? I'm going to do something that I have never tried. I've seen sorry, I'm not even looking at the chat though. Tictus, I think it's Tictus Art or Tictus Creations. I seen him do something he called a Trojan horse. So he took a couple, 3 colors, put it in a shot glass, popped the shot glass on the middle. Then he took a cup with the bottom cut out of it. See the bottom's cut out of it? Then he put it over there, and he took another cup with 3 or 4 different colors in it, poured it in there, kind of like the Boilermaker. But that's what I'm going to do with this. And my paints that I'm using tonight are all Posse. For this one, I'm going to use yellow, Bumblebee Yellow. And which one's this? This is I have 3 purples. Vineyard Violet. That one's the Vineyard Violet. Some black, some white, and let's throw in the juniper. Huh. I don't see where I see. It's 12 people viewing. Hi, 12 people. Thanks for coming. I have no idea what to say. Usually if I say stupid stuff when I'm videotaping, I can cut it out. And this, I just forget you guys are even there and quit talking sometimes. I suppose everybody does these. All right, so I don't want to do it exactly like he did it, but pretty much the same. So put a little bit of white in there. Some yellow. What did I decide this was? This is the Vineyard Violet. And then, why can't I see them all of a sudden? Juniper. A little bit of black. Good and white. And then backwards. Juniper. Vineyard Violet. Yellow. Bumblebee. These are all the Garage Posse paints. Now I mix these up myself with Floetrol. I don't do the fancy mix that Christina does. I just order her pigments and I mix it with Floetrol. Works great for me. I suggest you go to her channel and learn her mix though. It's kind of more professional. Did I miss anything in here? Sorry, I haven't even been looking at the chat. I set it all up so I could read it from across the room and I haven't even looked at it. Oh, hey Kathy, how are you? Victoria, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. Thank you for coming. And he used a plastic cup on his and had a stone that he put on there. This is a real shot glass, so I don't need no weight on top of it. Put this there, and then he just poured in his paints this way. Oh wait, he did this. I might as well do it. Step over here for a half second. Yeah, Linda, I think it's a lot like the Boilermaker, but a little different. Because Boilermaker, you only pour one color in this layer. But with this, he did 3 or 4 different colors. I don't want it to move, though. I have plenty of paint for the whole thing now. It's going to move. It's going to flow. Those cells pop out there. gonna do this. Then those cells pop out on that side. I guess that's step one. Now these shot glasses get pretty slippery with the paint on there. Huh. How interesting is that? Forgot to mention there is silicone in all my paints. Well, not all my paints. Most of the paints that I'm using tonight have silicone in them. Now I don't have I'm not going to spin this. I'm going to tilt this one out. Leave that mess right there for now. Let's find my torch. Where's my torch? My torch is gone. I cleaned off my table earlier and it's right here. I moved it. I put it in that spot where I would be sure to find it. Not too sure what to think about this. I did just bring up a line in there that was kind of interesting, I think, or my eyes are playing tricks on me. Let's tilt it. So I tilt really slowly. Kind of rocking it back and forth. Go just to the edge. Sometimes I'll bring it back to the center slower or faster, but I want the weight of that paint back here before I turn. And most people go all the way. I usually do a quarter turn and then go this way with it. Rock that all the way to the corner or to the side, but not off. Then try to bring it back to the center, holding its shape. Remembering the weight of the paint is here now. Go that way, rock the weight of that paint. Go just, I hope I'm in camera view. Look away from the camera. Remember where the weight of the paint is and use that paint to your advantage. Excuse me. So I got this mess over here. I think I'm going to pour that side last. So let's turn it. Watch where the weight of that paint is. I want to save most of this on the side, so I use my cuppy hands. Yeah, I haven't looked at chat in a while if you guys are saying anything actually to me. Sorry. Hey Cheryl, hey Jots, hey Darnell, Tammy. Sorry if I missed anybody. So I've lost the way where the way the paint was. So I have to find it again. So that center is spread out to actually be the painting. I should have put some white around the edges to help that flow. I wouldn't have lost as much of that outer ring as I did. It has gotten, well, see how much of this I can save. Do this just because. Just because. Yes, I should have used white flow extender. That's what people have been calling it. So there's entirely too much paint left on this canvas. So next time I know, not so much in the second cup. But those cells were pretty cool looking. There is a lot of paint left on this. But I don't get cracking. And I'm not super liking this. I like the technique. I like the procedure. I should have used the flow extender because that would have helped keep that outer ring that was really cool looking from all flowing off. Less paint next time. Yeah, the bumblebee yellow really popped out in that. Thank you for putting that link up there. Yeah, these are all the Posse paints, and I gotta say they're pretty good. I mean, if you're just a casual painter, order her premix set. The premix set is great because you just go to your area, you grab your canvas, you grab her premix bottles, and you do a pour. No mixing to it at all. It's fast. Let's see, what else was I gonna do? I really just blanked out. I was going to do. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let me find a spot for this because I did not think of that before I started. I did not think of that before I started this. Put this one up here. See it real good. That black looks good in there too. I don't know, I kind of like it. Kind of don't like it. But, oh, you know what I should do? I should torch it. Maybe I'll get something going on up in here. Did get a bunch of little bubbles in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, let me move this one around. Like the bottom of it, edges. And I might as well not even wear gloves now. Okay, let's see what people saying. Sorry, I can only read like the last 6 or 8 messages. Yeah, the juniper, just a little bit of it came out. You can just see a little bit of it. It looks nice. Shelly, I thought you were a blue on my channel. I don't know why I just noticed it and you weren't. Let's see. We need another 12 by 12 canvas. And my spinner. No, on my spinner, I just have tape. Tape rolled back on itself. And attach that out like that. And we're good to go. Now, this one I'm going to do, I guess it's called the Dahlia. Delilah? I think it's Dahlia. Same thing as I did on my video that I put out this morning. But I need to blacken that to make the 3D effect. And let's see. I'm going to use Sleeping Beauty Turquoise again. Use the Chestnut Bronze. Which one did I decide on this one? This is the Shelley's Masquerade. And this is the Black Icing. Black Ice Metallic I'm going to use. And then white. Yeah. Dahlia. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. No, there's not enough, is there, Jots? Where is she? Hey, Ma. I just kind of reading. Can only read like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 not the last 9 messages is all that comes up. So I do have this on my spinner. Kind of forgot what I was doing there. Let's go with some white. And let's spin that out some. I know that's how I got that oblong egg looking thing the other day. Not that it mattered, I don't think it affected it at all. But still in view, yeah. Whoa. Should just do that. Sorry, I know this is the worst part, watching somebody move paint around a canvas. And we'll just watch it all run back down that way. Don't be chicken, Dina. Just do it. It's fun. You'll be addicted. No baby signs. No baby spins. Probably not. Whoa. That was a bit much. So I'm a very messy painter, if you haven't noticed. So we're going to do 12 rounds of these colors. Well, there's lots of PMs out there. Personally, I just use Floetrol myself. There are better recipes than that. Please look at everybody's and then decide. Well, then unclench your teeth. What the hell? If you know what'll make it stop, why don't you do it? Okay. So this order is messed up. I'm supposed to do all right, here we go. 12 rounds of colors. This is not going to work for me. Okay. Oh, I should. Sorry. I'm going to torch it for bubbles because I've seen a bunch. How's the lighting, guys? Can you see okay? Start with the Sleeping Beauty turquoise shimmer. Do a dot of that. Dot of the chestnut bronze. And a dot of the black icing. And then Shelly's Masquerade Shimmer. And back to round 2. Not looking at the chat while I'm doing this at all, guys. Sorry. But I'm sure there's enough interesting people in the chat to might be doing too much paint. And I don't like that bubble right there. It's just going to stretch all the way out. Well, that's 3. It's not really tilting one way or the other. It's just not centered. Hopefully that saved it. Hopefully that saved it. There we go. Round 4. Another bubble. Oh, out of order. I don't know. mixed up the bronze and the black on that one. I don't like that. So I'm going to do an old trick of mine. Watch this. Now, I sucked a little bit too hard on that, so didn't work right. Don't know if I can fix it. That's enough dicking around like that. This is a 5th round. Is everybody falling asleep now? That's 7. Or this is the 7th, I'm sorry. That's funny, Tammy. Losing count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Did I just miss the black? Again? It's totally messed up. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the start of 9. It's only 4 colors. Why can't I remember the order that I put them in? Okay, so this is either one too many or the last one. Actually, it's one too many and the last one. Yeah, as if straight lines ever worked for me. Do a little bit extra on that center because that's what I did last time, and I did come up with a nice center. Gloves are needed now for sure. I'm going to pop the bubbles before I start to try to move it at all. Hopefully that works out. And then let's hold up. Try to pull it back. So the weight of that paint I want in the very center. So when I spin it, it spins out centrifugally. I don't know if that's the proper term, but uniformly. One of those words that I'm not sure are. And listen, these are going to be baby spins, I guess, after I do the marking. Let's see. Let me read chat for a minute. Not doing something logical. Okay. So I'm going to do these kind of fast, maybe. Hopefully. Pull to the center and then kind of push down. And I'm not sure the significance of pushing it down, but that's what Fonzia was making sure she did, was push that center down. I think I said that right. I didn't push it down that time. And that one that I did, the video that I put out today, when I was doing this part, these petals were getting all weird looking. But when I was done and I got them all in there, they kind of uniformed up. That might be a word. Let's split each one of these in two. So when I was doing this part, they were just getting all weird. Like that. Maybe I should go all the way across and then do it. I'm basically talking to myself at the moment because I don't know what I'm doing. This turntable is the coolest tool ever. I mean, just the fact that it does turn or spin paintings out is really cool. But having it just be able to turn the painting, not pick it up and move it, and so you're drawing your lines right or doing whatever you're doing, you're actually looking at it instead of trying to pick the canvas up to do it or lean over your canvas. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I thought that was the last one, but no, there's one more. So they kind of look right from that direction. Let's see. Should I try and stretch it out some more before I try to spin it? I guess I'm going to. Wish I could get the whole thing moving like on a bloom. Okay. Now, is the tape sticky enough for this to spin right? I don't know if it's going to come flipping off there or not because got a lot of paint on that tape. Let's just do a baby spin. What do you mean stop already? I think I stopped at the right spot. Yeah, a massive spin would definitely send this canvas flipping off of here. Sorry if you can't see this, but okay, it's back to the center. I'm going to do a decent spin this time. Got to all the four sides, but it's got four white corners. Did I leave four white corners? Did I spin it till it off there? Huh. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but let's flip it. Oh, that's almost got all four corners, I think. All but this one and this one. But I'm going to take it back to the center again. Not a lot of movement, huh? One more last spin to get these two corners. And so the black didn't do a lot. Maybe I needed more black, lamp black, not metallic black, something like that. Still a nice painting. It'll make a good set for the other one. Matching set type thing. Think it looks has the 3D look to it. Yeah, it did provide the shadow in there. Shadow around the metallic. What is that? In front of you, the chestnut bronze. I don't know how much I can bring it up to you guys. But Looks a lot, it actually looks better on camera. The black does on camera than it does in real life. It does look nice though. I'm not unhappy with it. Hopefully you guys like it. That's sit right there. And let's see, what else was I gonna do? I had two other ideas. I don't think either one of them involved the spinner though. So I can go down there. And let's see. Take this off. No. And then we put this bad boy up here. This is a 12 by 24 inch canvas. I'm going to do a flip and drag. So when I set these canvases up, I set them on hooks. Here's my hooks. Hooks like this. You see that? Little hook, shepherd's hook for hanging flowers and such. But then you can tell whether your canvas is level or not. This one is not. So you just take and you turn them either in or out until your canvas doesn't wobble anymore, like so. And then you check the level. Can you see that bubble in between those two black lines? And it's in between those two black lines, so it's pretty level. What colors for this one? Let's do Brian's Annoying Green. This is Victoria's Muscadine Wine. And this is Lemon Lime Shimmer. What do you think of those colors, Christina? Yeah, I think that's where I got it. I think I seen her use it, and she said it was in her shop, and I bought it like that night, I think. Add black to my little cup. Okay, because I'm doing it on a white base. Okay, but get stuff out of the way again. Oh, you know what? I have to get my gun ready. You guys can't see me, right? I think that's a good thing right now. Because the wires are messing with me. Oh, this thing is really starting to upset me. sorry about that. I had to get the air gun ready. Let's do sorry. I was playing with the air gun, Shelly. And there's some white on there. Got one of these big cake spatula things. Spread it out. Really dry spot there in the middle. Okay, so I know it would probably be a good idea for me to pour a lot of this paint off here. But that's going to take a while. So I'm not going to do it. Hello there, Doris. Couple bare canvas spots there. Yeah, I don't really like that icing thing, but it kind of works. I'm gonna spray my cup with silicone as soon as I figure out where that is. And I got some blaster silicone. It's the same stuff as the WD-40, just in a different can. It's Coke instead of Pepsi. Same stuff. Sprayed my cup, and I have a hard time with the pinky rule, but I'm going to try it. What I say? And the lime, Brazilian green, muscadine wine, and black. I'm going to do first in, last out. Do some muscadine wine in there. Then the lemon lime. And some black. Vermilion green. Okay. And it's just one round though. One spin. I know this probably isn't a good idea, but I only did do one layer, so I am gonna do that. And then we so bad at this. Just floating the paint up and down the canvas. But give that a minute. I did spray it, but it doesn't seem to be working all that well. The silicone. I have such a hard time with this small amount of paint trying to make it go where I want it to. And you see how much paint I left on that first canvas. But stop. Hammer time. So I got a needle. I got a lighter. Got my needle with my lighter. And then poke a hole. Give it some air. Make this lift a little bit easier. And then we start gliding. I always lift it up too often. See? Never have enough paint. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this or not. Oh, I got a big bald spot there. It's okay. See what happens. Sorry, you guys can't see it. I can't. Don't have a turntable for it to. I'm done. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to push enough of this out and make this even halfway decent. I mean, the only decent spot that there is really, I'm going to have to destroy with my air gun. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I don't have the exact setup that I might want. Yeah, that was not cool at all. Yeah, this is not. Sorry. trying to get to where I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't understand why my compressor just goes and goes and goes. It's the same compressor that Christina has. You can't hear Christina's compressor at all when she's using this. And I've messed with the settings, turned it up, turned it down. It's always just. I think I might have a bunco one. And it's just such a blast. Unless you just keep going, and then you can. I have done these where they were pretty. How long have I been on now? What time is it? Oh, just about an hour. I don't know if my arm's totally in the way and you guys can't see what I'm doing at all. Probably the worst camera angle ever for this. But it is what it is. Hey, what's Alan doing tonight? I haven't seen him in the chat. Push off that end. I don't know how I'm going to push off that end, Al. Sorry, Al is my brother, Al. Alan is Christina's Al. There's not enough paint to push it this way without destroying what little coolness I got in there. And roll the paint off the edges enough. I kind of like that. I really like how this turned out. You can see that in there. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do this. So this is going to mess things up. I don't think it turned out that bad. I think it turned out way better than I was thinking it would. See what the chat says. What do you guys think? I know it's... I wish I could get it up. Get it up there. As soon as I get it that close, the camera starts a rolling thing. Turned out much better than I thought it was going to halfway through. I know Christina says just that pinky amount of paint, but I think if I'd used 2 pinkies, this would come out better than this. Not that this ain't a keeper, because it is. It's just not I have anywhere to put it right now. Oh, I know the other. Been trying to remember the other technique that I was thinking of doing today. And I just remembered it. So I'm going to do one more if everybody's going to hang out. And if you guys are done watching me and think I'm stupid and all, just let me know and we can end it now. Or I could do one more. One more. Bring it on. More. One moat. Do another. Do another one. Do something with one of your fancy toys. I'm not going to use one of my toys tonight. I decided I wasn't going to try and sell you guys nothing tonight. I just showed you that fix on that one. I'm just going to paint. Lately, when I use my toys, I feel like it's something I have to do. So it's not fun for me anymore. But just doing this is fun. Because I mean, it is. It's just fun. All right, a 12 by 12 canvas. I'm going to do a dirty ribbon pour. And I even got these little cups. That one's pretty dirty. So dirty ribbon pour. It's 12 by 12 canvas. What is that? 9 ounces of paint. 9 ounces of paint. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna do 3 different sets of colors. So we're gonna do. Let's see. And some of these colors, I think this one is Laguna or Deep Lagoon. That doesn't have silicone in it. And we're gonna put the lemon lime does have in it, and we're gonna do yellow. Should I do that in 1 cup? I'm only gonna do 3 colors in each cup. I'm gonna do. Let's see this. This is. They're all right there in front of you. Why can't I? Morning Pansy, and Carolina Blue, and Sleeping Beauty. And then this one, I'm going to do Muscadine Wine, Chestnut Bronze. Could I do Wisteria? Put Wisteria in there, or Juniper. Okay, these are my 3 color sets. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 colors without silicone in them. The rest all have silicone in them. I'm going to do white, and I'm going to do black. And I do realize I just did those backwards. Black, white. Sorry, need a soda. You guys can hear me all right, right? I do tend to mumble sometimes. It's 9 o'clock. Well, it's 10 o'clock for some people, and less o'clock for other people. There's Alan. I haven't seen you yet, Alan. What were you doing? Not watching my video, huh? I want to do this. Sorry, I want to do something real quick. Whoa. Didn't want to do that. Well, I hope I didn't just screw that up. You still there, Shelly? I clicked the button twice and it didn't do it right. Shelly, say something. There you go. I was going to do that before. I thought I had done that. I need to catch Christina and do hers too. Anyway, let me do this. Sorry, I can't help it, guys. What's Goodies powder? I have no idea what's Goodies powder. Okay. Sorry. Let's start with blue in there. And some white in there. And some purple in there. And then another round. I'm only going to do 2 rounds per cup. Or should I do a little bit more? Should I do a little bit more? Oh, I forgot the purple. That's what it was. That's why I didn't have enough. Duh. And the muscadine, which is a purple. It's on the red side of purple, but it's a purple. And that one, wisteria, black, chestnut bronze. There's 3 colors. How can you lose track? Get rid of those colors. Bring in some new ones.